Have you ever wondered why you can feel the difference between a feather and a brick, or how your senses can detect the slightest change in temperature? Welcome to the world of psychophysics. Today we're diving into the groundbreaking experiments that reveal the intricate relationship between our physical sensations and our mental perceptions. Buckle up, wisdom biters, because this journey is going to be electrifying. Let's start with E.H. Weber, a pioneering physiologist who laid the groundwork for psychophysics in the 19th century. Weber was fascinated by the sense of touch and conducted experiments that would change our understanding of sensory perception forever. In one of his famous experiments, Weber discovered that the sensitivity of our skin varies by location. For instance, on the tip of your forefinger or lips, you can distinguish 2 points of touch when they are less than 1/20th of an inch apart. But if they get any closer, they feel like 1 point. This was a groundbreaking revelation about how our bodies perceive touch. But Weber didn't stop there. He also explored how we perceive weight by placing a standard weight on the skin and asking participants to judge whether a second weight felt heavier or lighter. He found that our ability to detect differences in weight is relative. The heavier the weight, the larger the difference needed to notice a change. This principle became known as Weber's law. Enter G.T. Fechner, a physicist who took Weber's findings and ran with them. Fechner believed that mental events could be related to physical events, and he sought to quantify this relationship. He proposed that the increase in perceived intensity of a stimulus corresponds to a specific increase in physical intensity. Fechner's work led to the formulation of what we now call Fechner's law, which states that our perception of stimulus intensity is logarithmic. This means that as the intensity of a stimulus increases, our perception of that intensity increases at a slower rate. It's a fascinating insight into how our minds interpret the world around us. Now here's a question for you, wisdom biters. Have you ever experienced a moment where your senses seemed to play tricks on you? Maybe you thought something was heavier or lighter than it actually was. Share your stories in the comments below. Let's see how our experiences align with the principles of psychophysics. Today we've explored the fascinating world of psychophysics, where the realms of sensation and perception collide. Thanks to the pioneering work of Weber and Fechner, we now have a scientific framework to understand how our senses interact with the physical world. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more R&DM Wisdom Bites. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep seeking wisdom.